Hey everybody, so this is going to be the first video of flashing lights that I am doing. I don't currently have my controller, so please excuse me if I'm not perfectly on the road, driving with this and that, but let's go ahead and get started. So, well, before we get started, I would like to let you know Nerdbound is part of my company. This is the showcasing of my HP Omen. The good graphics on it. I also have a desktop that I'm not currently using because I am in a hotel room in Kansas City. And so when I get back, I can actually make movies in 4K. But for now, we're going to have to deal with 1920 by 1080 and flashing lights. I mainly play as police in this game. Yes, you can play as other ones, and yes, I will play as other ones. Just give me time with it. Also, in case you want to know a little bit about Nerdbound, Nerdbound is a company that makes, or we sell gaming components, so I'm talking graphics cards, motherboards. I will eventually get to the point where I'm selling consoles. I do not currently sell consoles. I do create custom PCs. I will build them for you. I already have some of my work. If you guys want to check it out, I'm going to leave a link to my website. It's www.nerdbound.com, and it's spelled N3RDBOUND.com. But again, I'll leave that down below for you. If you guys like my video, give me a like, subscribe. If there's anything you want me to see, or if you want to see me do, let me know. I'll get it done for you. However, as far as today goes, I'm not going to do a lot of playing. I'm going to do more of the update showcase. So they just recently added to the game where you can I'm going to be working at nighttime. I guess I should have a face mask on just because it's a given situation. But I'm going to do the mod showcase where you can actually change the lights where you have them on what vehicle. So they're trying to make it so that it's more open. I feel like somebody played LSPDFR too many times, then they got really pissed off with the fact that you couldn't do certain things. So they tried to make it easier for everybody else to be able to do, and they're trying to do their best. You can tell this current moment, there is no going back here. Again, I have a feeling that they're trying to make it so that you can use the workshop so that you can start modding, but I don't think they're there yet. But in the meantime, I do want to mention this character is a little weird, depending on where you look. Like, you see that. You can just see how that head motion is. Follows that cursor very well, but sometimes it's a little too well. Anyway, I'm going to go to select our vehicle. Now you can see we've got a few ones to select from. I can do my CVPI, I can do my charger, I can do my utility, I got the van, and I got the tow truck. I normally stick with a CVPI or a charger. In this game, eventually, I feel like they're going to do a Taurus. Hopefully, maybe they'll do a charger. But I feel like those are all things that they are trying to work on. So we're going to select that, and we're going to select our appearance, which I'm going to stick with the normal one, and then we're going to go to our edit lights, and you can just see all of these different ones. Now I could just do default, or I can just come in here and individually add. You can see all these different light bars that they have for you to choose. Again, it's sounding a lot like LSPDFR, but nicer. They're trying to make it more user-friendly so that you don't have to go in behind the code, you don't have to create it, and then you can just plug it into the game. But again, they're not there yet. Also, for the skins, I already have modded this game. I put my own skins in. I don't plan on doing it today. I'm just going to see how some of these look. You can actually turn the lights on. The only thing that I don't like about this is I can't... Oh, I can. I didn't... Okay. either that changed or I didn't know what I was doing the first time I did this. Anyway, wow, that is very old school. That is very Californian. Again, very Californian. I don't know how much I like that one. Got the old, wow, that's very interesting. That's like 1970s bubble light. This is a more modern version of that, but I don't see these used very often anymore. Mainly they're just the LED new ones. That's also a very interesting stuff. So I think I'm going to stay with something a little more modern. We might just stick with this, and we'll call that good. Turn them off. And then we'll exit out. You can see that it's right there. You've also got these underbrush lights that you can utilize. You can see if I turn them on. And then we'll exit out of that one, and we'll add one to that down there. And then I feel like these ones are pretty safe. I don't really need much more on that. We already have one in each of the mirrors. And see, you've got the light bar right here in the middle, so I don't think it would be appropriate to put them here, but we can still check it out. You know, you've got the single, the double. I don't know how I feel about that one, so we'll just call it good for right now. There is that one. I feel like that's overkill with having that one there. But we'll just go ahead and put it in there just for good cause. And then we'll put, you know, one back here. I guess the only other places we can put it there, or we can put them at the top. Again, I don't, oh, and don't forget, we got the sides right here, which I don't think we need. Maybe we can do one there, and we will do one here. And I think I'm gonna call that good. I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna turn them off. Oh, I guess it already did it. And then we were gonna go out to our car. I want to see what's going on out here. I do like how this game, in case you haven't played this, you have to do certain things. You have to turn the lights on, not like the light sirens, but you actually have to turn on like the car lights. You also have to turn the engine on. You can hear me starting the engine, and then I got to turn the actual vehicle lights on, and then we've got blinker and other blinker, left blinker, right blinker. And we've got just our lights. We've got our lights and sirens, and we can turn them back off. Yeah, I think we should get out here on the road. Now you can actually get out and write tickets. That's kind of loud. I don't want you to be able to hear it, you know, over me talking. Unless you don't want to hear me talking, then, you know, you go. Now I don't exactly remember how to pull someone over. I think it's shift or control, but again, I don't, so I'm going to let that one go. We're going to go ahead and turn out here. Again, pardon me, I do not have a controller. A little over the line. Vehicle blocking driveway, I guess I will accept that. I don't, okay, see it. So we'll go ahead and we'll make a right-hand turn. Unless this guy's trying to cross the street. And I don't understand, apparently traffic doesn't obey traffic laws in this game, because I've been rear-ended. There's a few bugs in this game that I think can be improved upon. We can definitely tell that that needs to be ticketed. And there's just a few bugs. It's still fun to play. Right now I'm not doing anything important, so I don't need lights and sirens. We can always change our view. Yes, it will sound like I'm just revving my engine a lot, but that guy just ran a red light. Again, not too sure how to pull people over. I played this a little bit, but too much. So we're just gonna come in here. Again, this isn't an emergency. Just gonna pull around. I'm gonna get behind the car. Apparently I'm hitting all sorts of things. Power down. Get out of the car again. There we go, it's G. I do like, you know, you gotta shut the door. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna interact with this car, I believe. Yep, there we go. No valid parking, parking and no parking. Blocking driveway or access. We're gonna go through. I believe it autofills all of this, which is both helpful and it's also just kind of, you know, like why kind of takes out part of the work. Fine amount 50. Time issued by player name, which I have yet to. Yeah, apparently I'm also not going to be towing this car. Or maybe I'm supposed to. Yeah, it doesn't seem anything like I'm supposed to tow this car. Vehicle blocking driveway at ID. I mean, it says respond code 1. I don't know if this is a glitch or if there's still something that I'm supposed to be doing. No, it's just get back in here. Scan vehicle in front of us. See, it doesn't really register it as a vehicle unless it's moving. There's no speed radar. Search database, but it'd have to know what it is. So, I'm correct, I can just leave, but doesn't exactly, no, I don't have a green dot anymore, but again, it's that whole controller thing. Using a keypad to drive around isn't, you know, the greatest. Shoplifting. I think I'm gonna give this car a ticket. So I'm not going to accept that. And yes, I am pulling up here. Also, another nice thing, if I am correct, when I go to get out of the car, my wheels do not turn back the way they were. Yes, they're held in place. I know they had a mod for that in LSPDFR, but so we're gonna go ahead. Parking and no parking. We're gonna say done, and I'm gonna answer this call because it is officer needs assistance. So I want to look at my mini map or my map. So I need to go out there a little ways, which means I'm gonna have to do lights and sirens. Okay, well that was a glitch. I don't know if any of you saw that, it just kind of skipped me and then I was turning too much and went right into fire hydrant. By the way, one thing that I was always taught by cops, they've done ride-alongs and done things like that. I used to want to be one. Is okay. You guys are having issues. You need to just get out of my way. Just stop moving. I will take care of that. Oh, it looks like this guy is running. So we're gonna do that and go ahead. Nope. Okay. It's so weird when they do that. It's too funny. Okay, so we're gonna do commands. Nope. Sorry. Actions. I'm going to handcuff you. I'm not going to let you get that far. I'm going to do this. I'm gonna frisk you really quick. Have anything on you? I've got a weapon on him. Okay. So it is a good thing that I got him before something bad happened. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do actions. And we're going to grab him. And we're going to go back to our vehicle. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm having a fantastic time with the new lights. I really enjoy them. The reason why I wanted to show this off is because I do like this game. It has great potential. This could be the next LSPDFR, but it's designated for that game, which is something that I feel like a lot of people have been waiting for. I know they like to play Grand Theft Auto, but it's just it's very hard to mod. People get frustrated over it. I've tried to help. I've made tutorial videos, and just there's a lot of people out there who just are struggling to do it. So I figured I feel like this could be the replacement for LSPDFR. So we're gonna go ahead and seat him in there. I'm gonna go ahead and shut that. And, looks like there's a car upside down, so make sure this guy doesn't need any help, which you can't actually, you know. Everything going all right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Got the car flipped upside down, so unfortunately there's nothing I can do to interact with this. But I'm not too worried about it. But we're going to get out of here. We're going to take him back to the station. Really should stop doing that. I don't know why. Like, you see me backing out, I'm gonna get out of the way, but and it happens all the time. Like, AR players are just not that great of drivers, and it has nothing to do. I mean, obviously, I'm not that great of a driver if I'm using a keyboard, but I feel like this is all things that they're slowly working on. You know, for them, I don't know what kind of budget they have. But I feel like they, you know, push themselves in somebody's garage really hard up until the point where they got this working. They try to do early release, try to make a little money, make it better, get more people, and it just kind of goes on there from there. So that's why I kind of... Well, that would never have... It is completely my fault. I merged... I wouldn't say completely my fault. He should have gotten over, but again, AI driving, they're not going to really know that. But this is all, again, it's all work in progress. So I'm going to bring this guy in. I think I'm going to call it there, just because I wanted to showcase the lighting. The other thing that I'm not a big fan of is everything else is empty. Go to the police station, there's no police cars except for yours. You go to the hospital, there are no, you know, any ambulances except for whatever you're driving. Same with the firehouse. And actually, they did a really good job on the firehouse. I like the firehouse. I just, I feel like they're getting to things one at a time, running out of the budget, and again, I feel like if they opened it up to letting other people come in and helping them, like if you open it up to Steam Workshop, then I feel like it would be flooded with different models that people would try to make, or you know, like do a contest, right? Where the best Blender model or Unity model, whatever you know they're using to create the 3D model with, the best model would be accepted and they'd put into the game. Just, I guess, ideas that I would like to see happen, but wishful thinking. In case you don't know, I have a lot of LSPDFR experience. I have a lot of videos with LSPDFR. If you guys ever want to play it, let me know. I don't mind helping people figure out things. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn the car off. Pull this guy out. He's already been frisked, which is how it's supposed to be. Go ahead and grab him. Shut the door. Shut the other door. Walk into a pole. And we're just going to go ahead and bring this guy in. I'm going to get a few points for it. You can see, again, I don't have a whole lot because there's a lot of times where this game, it tends to break. And not in the way that you'd like it to. Not that you ever want your game to break. But I think, like I said, I'm going to call it here. Other than the fact that I might do a little show of the actual vehicle, other than me playing and creating the light system on it. Go back here. Which is one of the reasons why I like to play at nighttime. The lights are brighter. Definitely see. Yeah, you can just see they made a lot of difference. I feel like maybe in the headlights, because there's usually side lights, but again, they've done a really good job on this. Just look at the model, looks very realistic. Got the side ones. I think one of the next steps is they're going to have to allow you to choose what color the lights are. So like this bottom light here, like on the bottom of the door, you know, a lot of places they'll just do blue lights. So on both sides you could have blue lights instead of red lights or something like that. Just see, sorry, it tends to jump around a bit. Yeah, I think it's very, they did a very good job on it, and yeah, if you guys like it, then like, subscribe. If you guys want to see more of my gameplay for flashing lights, also let me know, because I like to play video games, and I like to kind of showcase things off, and I hope that I didn't bore you to death. So, actually, I'll leave off on this. Actually, make it cooler. See, it like likes to jump. Problem is, like, I'm right here and I can't even see the lights. Like, I should at least be able to see the flash coming off of those lights. Those backlights should not be lit. Anyway, sorry, I'm being a critical. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you like it. If you want to see something else, let me know, and I will do my best to make it happen. And I want to say thank you guys for watching. If you like it, subscribe, and send me a comment. Let me know how you're feeling. And yeah, thank you guys. Alright, bye.